Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag. These private.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It is about to get real. The biggest or one of the biggest bull markets you have ever seen has just been started. Here, you are going to see, and we're going to talk about today about what I see in the charts and the fact that I just saw this news drop. Oh my God. Good God. I know a lot of people like when I say that. Good God. This thing is about to get real. Now, before we get started, who am I and what is this that we are doing here today? My name is Tay Swift. For all my new people, once again, I am a stock futures options crypto trader. I've been trading for over 10 years and I got my start in penny stocks. You know, those stocks that look like they're going bankrupt because they're at the bottom. Well, you got to be good to trade those because it's all technical analysis. And that's what I do here. And this here is what we call the STB Market Watch. Now, what we do on the STB Market Watch is we just want to bring a little, guidance to the market so that I can help as many people as possible. All right. So that being said, let's dive deep into this one. All right. So the Fed looks like they are about to double, as you see here. No more quantitative tightening, which means they're pretty much trying to go, they're tightening the belt, right? You know, when your mom says, hey, we can't go out to eat for a couple of weeks because we need to pull back on some of these bills, right? That's when you ride down the street, you say, man, I want some McDonald's. We got McDonald's at the house. Right? That's what my mom used to do to me. Right? I don't eat McDonald's anymore, but it's a real thing, right? We got McDonald's at the house. I'm gonna make you a McDonald's cracker sandwich at the house, right? Or a McDonald's bowl of noodles at the house, right? That's what quantitative tightening is for those of you who don't know, essentially, right? I'm trying to make this thing real, real world, so you can kind of understand what it means. But they're doing the opposite of that now, all right? The Fed will double its balance sheet. Double. What that means is they're going to start beep. They're about to start printing money, baby. That's my that's my money printer. Y'all like that? So they are about to start printing money again. And guess where that money is going? All right. Guess where that money is going? It is going into bonds. It is going into the market. It is going to help the stock market rally. Anytime we see this right here, quantitative easing, that is a bullish sign. All right. So I just wanted to kind of show this. It came out essentially tonight, this morning. So it came out this morning. The news dropped, which probably means that the morning market's going to pretty much gap up. So what that means, or what I want to do for us today, this is Money Monday, but what I want to actually do is go over what I'm seeing on the charts, maybe in the macro, because if this is about to happen, that means we're about to have a nice bull run, probably for, I'd say 6 to maybe even 12 months, right? Okay, so let's go to the charts and let's see what we can find on the charts that goes with this headline. All right, family. So looking at the SPX, okay, it's the S&P 500. One of the things that I like to do is come to the monthly chart when the month is over. So we just entered July. Welcome to July. And we ended last month with a bullish engulfing candle. If you don't know what that is, please refer back to the beginner mentorship segment on my channel and go back and check out bullish engulfing candles or engulfing candles. We talk about what that means, how that's going to play out, etc. Right now, that being said, we just broke. We just broke above a lot. So this is what we call shifting market structure. Now, shifting market structure, it happens on the weekly chart, the monthly chart, the daily chart, the hour chart, the 4-hour chart, the 5-minute chart, right? This is something you have to look for. For example, we were bullish. It gave us a little down move on this, and the very next few candles, boom, close below, that shifted market structure that showed us that we were falling now, right? We fell to a certain area. More than likely, if you go to a weekly chart, you'll see it a little more clear. You fell down here, gave it some nice support, and we took off. right? So what I am seeing right now is a shift in market structure to the upside, because that was a shift to the downside, right? And literally, we have been bearish technically. If you really look at the monthly chart and you look at market structure, we have been bearish until June. This just made us bullish. Literally, this just made us bullish. So, what does that mean? Well, you had sellers, sellers, sellers. Once you close above those sellers, they become but buyers. So that being said, I am now bullish. I mean, I've been bullish. I'm not sure if you all, maybe I don't know, like 3 months ago, 2 3 months ago, I made a I made a video about how we're getting ready into the one of the biggest bullish runs on the market, and here we are, right? Here we are. We're getting ready. I even made a video on Microsoft, how we're getting ready to go for all-time highs, right? And I said it's going to probably impact, if Microsoft goes to all-time highs, most of your other big stocks are going to go to all-time highs. And here we are. We are seeing, I mean, it's here. I'll just say that. It's here. So that's definitely what I'm seeing. As for how this thing can play out, okay, I'm going to expect, because we are pretty hot. I mean, this thing is running really, really hot. So for me personally, I'm going to want to see some type of pullback. I don't know if it's going to come back here. I need to see where the next candle opens. But if this month candle opens and then moves up a little bit more, I mean, I, I don't know how this thing is going. I don't see a pullback coming. So you got resistance in here, you got support in here. So we're going to bounce around in this area. So we can open maybe somewhere right here, maybe come back just a little bit, pull back just a little bit, and then ding, and we should take off. So next stop for me will be on the S&P 500, will be around that 45.90 range. That's what I'm looking for. You'll have it time stamped here. This is what I'm seeing. But we should play in between these two lines for the next month or two. So even if we get up here and run, boom, I would expect a pullback sometime soon. And that doesn't mean we're going to come all the way down here. That's not what I'm saying. Because if this thing wants to, this next candle for July wants to open like right here, and it closes in a bullish fashion, that is going to create a monthly gap. And let me show you something. Monthly gaps. So here's maybe it's a baby one right there. There's one here. Monthly gaps take a long time to close. All right. So let's create one right here, just real quick. Boom. It's a little baby gap. But these monthly gaps, they don't close fast. So look, this gap was created May 2021. It didn't come and close until May 2022. So that's a year. So if you just back test a lot of these gaps, you'll see it's pretty much how it works. I mean, you have one maybe like right in here. It took 1, 2, 3, 4 months, but it took something real crazy for that to happen. That was the C word, right? That was the virus. You got gap action, kind of pull back there. Let's look at some more monthly gaps. I mean, some of these are just ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. Right. So, right in that area, we take it, draw it in there. Look at that. This gap was created when 2017. It took 3 years, 2020. It took to 3 years later for it to close. So I just need you to know that this stuff, on the monthly chart, if you're gonna make a monthly gap, I mean, I'm not gonna be. It can. I can't. I'm not gonna say it can't happen. But I'm not gonna be expecting for a monthly gap to close. So once again, if this month opens up here or higher, and then it just takes off and close either here or above here, yeah, I'm not gonna be expecting anything other than some bullish activity for a while. Because like I said, they don't close these gaps that quick. All right. So that's what I'm seeing on the monthly chart. If we go to the weekly, we pretty much have some of the same activity going on. You all know I like my speed lines right here. You got multiple speed lines, honestly. But you have this one where it's been support for a while. Support, support, support. They front ran there. Got beneath it, resistance, support, 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 support. So once again, we are bullish. All right. So what I am seeing is that yes, the market is going to be insane for a while. We're going to be insanely bullish for a while. These green candles, remember I told you all, I like to see full candles, whether it's to the upside or the downside. If it's falling and I see these big green, big red candles, I'm assuming we're gonna have more sellers to come. And as you see, that's what happens. Big red candle, more sellers to come. Big red candle, more sellers to come. Look at these big full green candle, more buyers to come. Big green candle, more buyers to come. Right? Big red candle. So what I like to see are those full. Some people may even call them 5% candles. We've kind of talked about that before. I like to see those. So for me, I'm going to be expecting, move up into this area, which is like I said, that 45.90-ish area. All right. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing. This is gonna be great. Um, Everything, all signs are pretty much pointing to bullishness for me. We could have a pullback, but I will be buying the dip on most, if not all, pullbacks. The furthest I think we pull back to, maybe 4,000. That's a $400 drop. Something stupid got to happen. I don't see that happen. But that's the lowest I think we can fall. Just knowing that we're just so crazy, like market structure. You got to fall so low just to change market structure, even on a weekly chart. Let's go to the daily real quick. We've gone over this before. We've gone over this before. What is this? What is this? What is this? Let me take that away so it makes a little bit more sense. What is this? What is this, boys and girls? So once again, I'm absolutely bullish. This thing is about to go nuts. It's about to go nuts. And I'm not gonna get in the way of it. I'm just gonna ride the wave. Okay. So bull flag, boom, continuing up, and this is a gap. So that gap up is a really good sign. That's a really, 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 really good sign. So I do like the gap up, the gap itch. Let's see. If I had to give you a path that I see happening right now, or kind of playing out, I'd say this is one, two, one of three, two of three, and then we got this big three of three. Looks like, and I don't know if that's the full four. That could be the four that pull back. And then looks like we're starting wave five. Looks like we're starting wave five. Now wave five can come here. This was a nice size wave three from pretty much here to here. I'm not gonna expect wave five to stop right here. I can't see that happening. We can get a little static, might get a little static right here, and then pull back a little bit and then continue. But I think wave five could give us a move kind of like this, right? It can give us a move like that, and then we'll probably go ABC down. Who knows? Who knows? Right now, everything's smoking hot. This is another reason why I said RSI does not work. Let's go look at the RSI. RSI does not work anymore, not like it used to. All right, because as you see, we are just creeping on up and we're staying right in this area, overbought, overbought, overbought. And it's not just on the daily chart. Look at this, way overbought, pull back just a little bit, boom, right back overbought. And look, it's gapping up, so it's going to probably go higher. So this thing is not stopping. It's not stopping, and the RSI is not going to be an indicator you can rely on. All right, I've been telling y'all that for a while now. So just be careful, tracking the RSI. There's gonna be some other things you need to look at. But this is what I'm seeing. I know the Harry Dents of the world are saying we need to crash real soon. Nah, if we pull back, I'm not seeing much of a pullback. I'm sorry. Not to consider it a crash. Like anything I would consider a crash, we need to take out 3,500. We take out this low, okay. I say I was wrong, but I say we're bullish. We're going to continue to be bullish, probably for another 6 to 8 months, and then maybe, just maybe, we might get that move down. So we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, this has been another great STB Market Watch. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be seeing you all through the week. Like I said, I've been kind of taking a little time, hanging out with my son, doing a little bit more of that. So I won't, I'm not being as active on the free, on the YouTube stuff, but I'm going to do my best to try to get more YouTube videos up, at least 3 a week. Doing one every day it's being a little time consuming, especially to put quality out, and still have time, to spend with my family. So I want to do my best to get these out maybe 3 times a week, and just let you know what I see going on in the market. Other than that, I'll talk to you all soon. I'm out.
Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag. These